Hey, my Tauruses. How you guys doing out there? I am your host, Super T Reader. That's right, my people. We've got to finish, my people, the monthly readings for December of 2018. Are you guys hanging in there? I hope so. The Queen of Swords. You have to face something. Many of you have to face something and you have to face it alone. Many of you have to face. Some of you've got to walk away from something you've been in for a long time. Some of you are thinking about walking away from something you've been in a long time. But you're in search of something you feel is better. 10 of Wands, 5 of Swords. You've been dealing with something or someone for so long that many of you had to gird up the strength to walk away from this, to stop dealing with this person. Many of you, listen. Yeah, see the 5, my people. Yeah, The Knight of Wands is reversed. Let's get the camera up, guys. Let's get the brightness, my people. Let's get right into the reading. How about that? Let's get right into it. I see that many of my people, I feel like someone is making a decision. This is a general reading, so this could be you or someone else. I feel like what's happening is a decision is about to be made. And the decision that's about to be made affects more than one person. I feel like the decision that someone is about to make is going to affect family. It's going to affect friends. It's going to affect children. It's going to affect everyone. Okay, if you don't have children, it's going to affect you and your partner. Okay, it's going to affect the environment around you. I see something is about to be split up. I see a separation. I see that somebody is ready to make a decision that they didn't want to make earlier. They didn't want to think about it. It was too painful. I'm hearing it was too painful. I don't want to go there. For many of you, this could be a long-term marriage relationship. 9 of Swords. No, many of you didn't want to do this. It stressed you out to even think about it, says the 9 of Swords. I don't want to think about it. Let's not talk about it. Can we discuss it another day? Can we just talk about it another day? Somebody says, no, we're going to deal with this now. Okay, my people? The Knight of Wands has come back upright. Somebody said it's urgent. This is an urgent matter. We need to talk about this right now. We're not putting it off any longer. We're not holding it up. We're not ignoring it. We're not going to do this. Some of you want answers and you want it now. I'm hearing I want answers and I want them now. Many of you have been waiting a long time. I see that it's either you or someone you're dealing with is waiting on an answer. They're waiting on information. If you don't come to them with an answer, they're going to come to you. If you don't come to them with an answer, they're going to come to you. I told you they're coming to you. Are my people listening? Someone's coming to you. Someone wants a fresh start in life. They're getting ready to let something in. For many of you, it could be a marriage. It could be a boyfriend or girlfriend. You're waiting on answers. You're waiting on information. Let's get another card here, my people. We don't need too many cards a day, I don't think. Let's see how it goes. If we need more, I'll pull more. You guys know how I do. Either you're waiting on an answer. The Ace of Pentacles is reversed and the 9 of Pentacles is reversed. Let me see what I'm feeling. Many of you, the reason why many of you are not rushing this. If there's someone in your life you're ready to hear from, they may be dropping the ball. Some of you may be getting ready to experience an extreme loss. It may be very painful. It may make you feel lonely. It may be something you're not ready for. It could be a big financial loss. It could be losing your home, separating, divorcing. It's something that you don't want to deal with. You don't want to hand over. Some of you may feel like you have to share custody of the kids, or maybe you have to give a house. 5 of Pentacles. Some of you could be losing a job. You could be losing something important to you. It also means that whoever you are dealing with at this time, if you're currently in a relationship or if you're currently in a marriage, I see that this situation has come to a head. It's time to deal with it. It's time to find out what you want to do. Somebody's ready to make a decision. There is a little bit of selfishness. There's self-thought. My Taurus, if somebody's thinking of their self more than they are anyone else, and someone else is hurting. Someone's been hurting over Someone's been hurting over a relationship. It is a relationship. Somebody is ready to move on and go their own way. They're tired of it. I said somebody's ready to move on and go their way. They're tired of it. They're ready. They're ready to let go. Many of you are dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you're dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. I see that my people are ready to make a decision. And this is stressful. You put this off for a long time. Someone has put off making a decision. You got to make a decision. I hear that, my people. It's time to make a decision. I see something else here. Let me get another card. It's time. You really want to move on. You say, I want to move on. I'm tired of being hurt. I want to move on. I want to move on. I want to move on. Nine, what are we getting? Three. Nine of Cups. And the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you ready? The King of Pentacles. Okay. So what I'm seeing is for many of you, changes are coming. You are going to make the change. This is up to you. I'm hearing it's up to you. Many of you, if you're waiting on a partner, if you're waiting for information, words, a connection, contact, no more. It's time for a fresh start. It's time to accept the fact that this isn't the one and to move on. It's time to go in a different direction. Take a chance. I'm hearing take a chance. And I'm also seeing that you'll be a lot happier if you take a chance. You'll be a lot happier if you open the door to something new. Yes, there's a big loss that can come. Yes, there's a lot. Yes, you do have a lot to lose. I see that. Many of you, you have a lot to lose. And many of you, you put too much stake into someone. You put too much trust and stake into a person. You put, the Ten of Pentacles says you put everything into someone. Everything. You put your hope, your desires, your dreams, your future, everything. And it results in a loss and you're hurting. Let's talk about that. Let's go further with that. Yeah, the Sun card. The Two of Swords, the King of Cups reversed. Well, some of you put your hope, my Tauruses, you put your hope and dreams and desires, everything. You put all your eggs in one basket. In a relationship, of course, most people do. But I'm seeing that someone isn't showing you that love. They're not making a decision that you're waiting on. And many of you, you're going to wait. You're going to make the decision for them. You're tired of the pain. You're tired of worrying. You're tired of them not deciding. Who do you want? Do you want me or do you want them? Many of you may be waiting on that type of answer, my Tauruses. Well, this person, they're still not going to choose. It could be an earth. It could be an earth sign, but it also could be water. We're bringing in some water here. This person isn't going to choose. They're not going to choose. They feel forced. Someone is feeling forced to make a decision. Somebody's feeling forced to answer you. Answer me, answer me. Somebody say, answer me. I need an answer. You're anxious. You're tired of the anxiety. You're tired of the anxiety. You have to force this person to give you an answer. It's like, do you want me or do you want them? Many of you, you're tired of it. And I see you're going to shut the door and kick this person out of your life. Or if you haven't heard from them, you're going to go ahead and allow the door to close. And when you allow the door to close and kick this person out of your life, it's totally okay. New opportunities will abound. Things will refresh for you. But you have to go through this, my people. You have to allow this to end. No more hope. Go a different direction. Let go. Release this. It's become too much, too stressful, too long. Some of you, it's been too long. The King of Pentacles, you're going to have someone come into your life. Many of you, it's going to be an earth sign. You said, that's fine, my Tauruses. I'll wait because I want what's right for me. I'm sick and tired of loss. I'm sick and tired of lack. You promised me a new opportunity. You promised me love. You promised me commitment. You promised that I will be the one. I'm hearing Two of Swords and the King of Cups. I was supposed to be the one, but you didn't want to choose. And I'm tired of the lack. I'm tired of waiting. Some of you are waiting a long time for a new opportunity. And you're feeling the loss. You're lonely. You're feeling the lack is too much. Okay, my people, release this. You have a new thing coming. Don't be afraid. Take a chance. Move forward. Go on a different path. Allow yourself to experience. Allow yourself to experience the hurt. Don't fight it. Please don't. Because this person is being selfish. This person is thinking of themselves. This isn't for everyone, of course. This is a general reading. If you're waiting on an answer, information, a message, no. This person isn't thinking to do that. They're not being kind enough to say, okay, listen, I'm not going to go with you. I don't want to be with you. If you're waiting on someone, no more waiting. It's a burden. It's a hardship. It's painful. Okay. It's just holding you back. I see you being held back from happiness. I see you being held back from your best. It's time to move on and make a new choice. I see you're feeling hurt. This is heavy. For many of you, if this is employment, it is time. You may end up losing a job, but you're going to get another one a new opportunity where you're going to be totally appreciated. Okay. Yeah. You could lose a job, be fired, let go. It's okay. You're going to find another job. It's going to be far better. You're going to be appreciated. Listen, I'm also getting that you're going to make a lot more money. Listen, you're going to make a lot more money. You don't see that coming. Somebody's going to offer you, for many of you out here, $2. You're going to get a $2 raise. If you're making 11, 12, you're going to be making 13, 14, or if you're 11, 12, yeah, 13, 14. Or if you're at 15, you'll be at 16 or 17. This company says you're worth it. We're going to give you that. So it is time to shut the door, move to a new opportunity. I see you meeting new people and enjoying them. Really just enjoying your new environment. But definitely release this thing. Don't hold out hope for someone. You put all your hope in you put all of your hope into this person, into this thing. You put all of your hope into this. If it's a relationship, you put all your hope in it. I mean, you did. But this has become urgent. This has become, now it's time to deal with this. Many of you, it's time to you to go in search of something better. Many of you emotionally, your intuition and emotions have been telling you this. You knew that this person wasn't going to choose you. You knew that this person wasn't going to be the one. It's time to move on. Get to stepping, my people. Hit the road, Jack. Just get on up out of there. It's time. Look at it laying over here by the Queen of Wands. Okay, fine. Right? You have the power to change your future. You have the power to change your destiny, my Tauruses. It's time to go. There is new love waiting on you. I see a whole new opportunity. And many of you are going to meet this person. You're ready. And you'll be more fulfilled. You'll be, okay, listen, I hear the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Wands says you'll be happy with yourself. You will be happy with yourself. You will if you decide to let go and just go ahead and move forward. Because this is hurting. For many of you, you're hurting. Go ahead and move on. If you're waiting on someone, move on. Because you're drowning, okay? You're in over your head. You waited too long and it's too stressful and it's just too much. Many of you are just emotionally overwhelmed. It's emotionally overwhelming. No, there's new opportunities abounding for my Tauruses. Are you ready to move on? Are you ready to make the decision? Are you ready for the new opportunity that's presenting itself to you? Or are you scared and fearful of the loss? Some of you won't quit a job and you know that job is done, finished, and over with. And there's nothing left. You've outgrown it a long time ago. Well, it pays. Okay. You're comfortable. Don't get comfortable. You're in a comfort zone. But you're not growing. You're not being offered any new opportunities. You're not being transferred. You're not being cross-trained. You're not getting anything. You just keeping a job so you're not on the street. But what happens is you set yourself into a place of mundane. You get lazy. You slow down. You don't get your productivity slips. And the job is going to, it'll end up falling out of your hands. I'm telling you, it's time for you to go, my people. I do see something. I see a loss here that's going to result in a gain. I see a loss that's going to result in a gain. Don't be afraid. Trust spirit. Move on. Cut your losses, I'm hearing. There's something new. Cut your losses. Cut your losses. Move on so that you can find happiness. You have the power to change your future. You have the power to change your destiny. Get to stepping. Please don't be afraid. Take that chance. Some of you have to start completely over. Ground zero. I said ground zero. You got to start all the way over and say, oh no, we were so close. But it's not close enough. Many of you, you're waiting on a love person to tell you they love you. Many of you are waiting on a person to text you back, contact you, email you, phone call. I haven't heard from them in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month. No, let's get some love cards. That's done. Okay? My people, it takes 30 seconds to send a text. It takes 10 seconds to send a text message. 10. You know that. If you haven't heard from them, it's done. It's done. Make the decision to move on. You make the decision to move on. Don't wait for a phone call, a text message. No. You make the decision to move on, my people. I feel strongly it's time for you to make that. The Queen of Wands says you decide. You take the action. You make the changes. The Queen of Wands is dynamic. She makes the necessary changes to make a life better. She's energetic, right? She's action-oriented, correct? She makes things happen. Healing family issues. Let's get one more card. It's time to heal from this and let go. Yes, many of you, you've been separated from this person a long time. How long you gonna wait? You've been separated for a long time. It's too long. They just don't want to get in your face and tell you. Flirt is reverse. How is flirt reverse when the cards are upright? I don't know. Yeah, flirt's reverse. You're not even hearing from them. Honeymoon, you'll meet a whole new person if you release this. Okay? Honeymoon, you be out just socializing, having fun with friends and living your life and doing your thing. And then all of a sudden you may meet someone all the way new. While you're out having fun, you could be on vacation. Right? And honeymoon says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So what is coming up? Next week is Christmas. Then we got New Year's Eve. Then we got New Year's Day. Then we've got Valentine's Day, correct? We got holiday after holiday after holiday. Okay? Many of you, you're going to meet someone new. It's an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let me see what else I'm getting people before we finish. If you're waiting on someone, you're separated, it's done. Your heart's going to heal. Let that situation heal altogether. Healing family issues, does it mean the relationship is it going to heal? It can mean that that relationship can heal, but it also means that you're just going to heal all the way around. You're going to heal and accept it. They're going to heal and accept it, okay? It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to get back together. Yeah, look at this. The Justice card is reversed in the Six of Wands. I know someone's disappointed you terribly. Someone's hurt you. They've disappointed you. And some of you, somebody may have cheated or done you wrong. The Justice card reverses. They just didn't say anything to you. Okay, they may have cheated on you. They've done you wrong. They've hurt you. They lied. I'm hearing a lie, and it could have been a Libra that many of you are dealing with. They just didn't come out and say what they really were thinking. They didn't come out and tell you what really was on their mind. There was a lot going on behind your back. It's like that Page of Swords energy reversed, and you feel very disappointed, let down. They didn't even call you and apologize. Just nothing. No. Yeah, but that's okay, many of you. You will have new love come in. I do feel like, again, many of you, it's going to be an earth sign. It's going to be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Like yourself. If you're a Taurus, of course. If you're watching this, I'm assuming you're a Taurus. Or you could be a cross watcher. The Knight of Pentacles says it's a promise of good news. It's a promise of good news. It's someone coming in with an offer. If it's a job, it's a good job offer. It means it's a very good job offer, okay? You really need to consider it. It's someone offering you a good job for a good amount of pay. The King of Pentacles says you're the right person. You have the Midas touch. It means that you've got the skills. You're the perfect person for the job and you will be paid well, okay? Yeah, don't hang on to this energy of this person that disappointed you. Stop talking to you. Haven't heard from them. Don't hang on to that. Look at the Page of Wands coming up. See, many of you are ready. That's just sneaking out the back. Okay? Many of you are ready for this opportunity. You know it's time. It's stirring in your spirit. Just let that go. The Knight of Pentacles is a beautiful energy. It says it's good news concerning a job. It's good news concerning love. It's an honest person. The Knight of Pentacles is it's an honest person. Someone that may not be coming in right away, just offering love right off the back. You could start off as a friend and then things could grow. You could be talking to them and that could end up healing your heart, okay? Now watch this. If flirt is reversed, it could also be telling you, my people, that this person isn't going to flirt with you right away. Okay? They're not just going to come up, hey, baby, how you doing? It's not going to start off like that with those cheap, cheesy lines, pickup lines. This is going to start more if it's a friendship or it's just a person that you're just casually talking to. And then that will grow. That's why it's a beautiful Knight of Pentacles. It's not the Knight of Cups where they're coming right away offering love. They come right away offering love and affection, right? It's going to start off on a really honest level. You will get to know them. Beautiful. Your reading is done, my people. Your reading is done. I am wishing you love, light, peace, blessings, and strength. I'm Super T Reader. I will see my Tauruses again.